Good day, everyone, especially to our professor, Dr. Jonas Alandria. So, before I begin, let me introduce myself to you. I am Landy V. Susuban, 26 years of age, from Ontagalisio, Bohol, a teacher one, and currently a grade 6 teacher from Ontag Elementary School, Alicia District. So, my assigned topic is all about types of supervision. It includes a short recall about educational supervision, the different types of supervision, the advantages of each type of supervision, and the disadvantages of each type of supervision. So what is educational supervision? So educational supervision is defined as the process of providing facilities for students and to train teachers in order to make children be a better learners. According to Willis, he defines supervision as an aid in the development of teaching and learning situation better. So supervision is an activity that is provided to help teachers do their jobs better. So the role of the supervisor is to assist, support, and divide, not tell. Willis further says that good supervision should develop leadership within the group, establishing in-service training courses to improve the skills of teachers and help teachers improve to assess the work results. Supervision is the corrective type. So corrective type is also referred to as fault-finding supervision. So the purpose of employing this type of supervision does not have any beneficial function. So in the corrective supervision, the supervisor always tries to find loopholes and shortcomings in everything. It takes into account only the drawbacks of the teacher, the classroom situation, the institution, and so on. He rarely provides any recommendations for improvement. So in fact, is always ready with a prepared list of drawbacks and shortcomings and even more eager to bring them to the notice of the concerned authorities. So here are some of the advantages of corrective supervision. First, teachers and students pay more emphasis on regularity and punctuality as they are aware that they are under supervision, that they will be checked and evaluated by the supervisor. Next, everyone in the institution becomes conscious of their shortcomings and tries to overcome them by coming well prepared. They also try to cover up their deficiencies. Next, the entire atmosphere of the institution continues to be toned up. So the probability of the growth and occurrence of serious type of problems becomes very remote because every problem will nipped into the bud. So here are some disadvantages of corrective supervision. First, it discourages the teachers as they are under supervision all the time, so therefore it is not a healthy type of supervision. Next, teachers are unable to give their best due to the atmosphere of fear created by such kind of supervision. The third one, teachers attain a negative attitude which is determined for the teaching learning process. And the last one, teachers and learners fail to do their duties with enthusiasm and vitality, which lack growth is a consequence of lack of academic climate in school. The second type of supervision is what we call the preventive type. So in this category of supervision, the teachers and the principals are themselves able to prevent from falling into any trouble. So preventive supervision paves the path for the teachers to expect recent and innovative teaching situations and find suitable methods and means to eliminate any kind of deficiencies. So being an experienced person, the supervisor can foresee all types of problems that arise during the functioning of schools. So having the prior knowledge of the institution, who can bypass them for ineffective functioning. So preventive supervision is more effective than the corrective type of supervision. So here are some of the advantages of preventive supervision. First, the jobs of teachers and of the head become easy as the solutions of the problems are thought beforehand. Second, it helps in the development of outstanding qualities in teachers like imagination and forecasting, appropriate planning, and being solution-oriented, and so on. The third one, the teaching and the learning procedures becomes more beneficial. And the last, as there are preventive methods being applied in the institutions, the chance of committing mistakes become very less. So next are the disadvantages of preventive supervision. So first, the teachers have to look out for all kinds of problems that may arise and be ready with their possible solutions before and during the process of teaching. Hence, their workload increases and they are under more pressure. So being under constant supervision, they worry about their future and in the process, so it spoils their present. Next, teachers may fail to become creative as it makes them more problem-oriented. So the third type of supervision is the creative type. So creative type supervision, the supervisor brings himself down to the level of working of the teachers. He acknowledges the good work of the teachers who take initiatives and try to be innovative and experiment in the area of education. So the impact of creative supervision on the teachers is very healthy and durable. So it motivates them to feel free to initiate and innovate. So they can themselves think and decide about the matters related to objectives, curriculum, organization, planning of content, and discover the ways of learning and presenting the teaching methods and methods of evaluation. Just of creative supervision. So first, it makes teacher creative and research minded. Second, teachers become independent and feel motivated to work without any pressures. The third one, it provides a healthy social climate in the institution and reduces the prevailing problems. The disadvantage of creative supervision is, so there is a great possibility of the misuse of freedom being provided for efficient functioning. So that is all about my report. So here is my insight. So educational supervision refers to the professional guidance and support provided for the teachers to be guided to improve their classroom instruction. So it does not only benefit the teachers, but the learners also. So an effective educational supervision can lead to the improved management and administration practice. It also improves teacher motivation and moral effective planning. So as a teacher, it is a great help that we have someone that supervises us because it guides us on how to enhance or improve our way of teaching to the learners, especially if we are beginning teachers. So here is my reference. So before I end my presentation, so let me share to you a quote from John Wooden. He says that every person under your supervision is different. So they are all different. So they are identical in most ways, but not in all ways. So you have to study and analyze every individual under your supervision and try to work with them in a way that will be most productive. So that would be all, and thank you, and God bless to all of us.